your Weather Authority forecast and a storm that is making landfall to our east.
Yeah, we just saw Tropical Storm Ophelia make landfall this morning around 5:30. It had sustained winds of 70 miles per hour, so the latest advisory did decrease that slightly, but still seeing tropical storm force winds across North Carolina. And you can see those bands of rain even farther up to the north, places like New York seeing some heavy rainfall. But the bulk of what we're seeing in terms of flooding, heavy rainfall, we've even seen some tornado warnings, is in North Carolina. So they do have a tropical storm warning in effect all the way up through Virginia as we're going to continue to see Ophelia making that northward track. It's also going to shift a little bit to the northeast by the later half of the weekend. Still as a tropical storm by tomorrow morning. So we'll see heavy flooding rainfall moving from North Carolina up through Virginia. And then we will see that become post-tropical as it heads off to the northeast at the start of the week. We're already seeing those flash flood warnings and aerial flood advisories in effect across the region. Now the drier air coming in towards Atlanta, Jacksonville, we're not quite in that dry air. We're seeing some showers that have been popping in and out this morning. Right now, most of that has cleared up. But that's because we're in between two different weather systems. We have Ophelia to our east, and then over to the west, we have a low pressure system that's popping up some severe storms across Nebraska and Kansas. So we're going to keep watching that because that is going to bring us some rain at the first half of the week. Right now, though, it's quite far away from us. You can see this little swirl that's digging across the plains and popping up those storms. We're seeing showers because the upper level winds are going in different directions over us, some into Ophelia, some down to the south. That's giving room for some showers to form. They need lift in the atmosphere. We also have a stationary boundary that's pulling up into that low pressure system on the surface. So we'll probably see a surge in moisture today, or at least a brief uptick in that humidity as that pulls up into the southern plains. That's going to help to fuel some of that severe weather later today. You can see that severe weather threat enhanced from Oklahoma City up through Kansas City. The corners of Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, and Missouri are going to see some storm activity, even up through Iowa, where they could see that severe weather. For us, it's going to bring us storms. It's not going to be severe, but hopefully we can get some rainfall. The heat's also going to back off. We'll be drier by the end of the week after that, but we'll see some upper 80s. So playing it out today, really low chance for rain. Maybe we see a couple of scattered showers, but most of us are not going to see anything today. Tomorrow, a couple of scattered showers possible. It will be a bit cloudier, but again, measurable rainfall is going to be really hard to get through the weekend. Very dry. Monday, here comes that cold front. That's going to pop up those storms across the region. But I still think it's going to be really hard for us to get heavy rainfall because it's so dry in the atmosphere. Maybe we could see a couple of isolated downpours, but even on our rain potential is showing that most of the heavy rain will be up towards Oklahoma, Arkansas, northern Louisiana, East Texas, and even down to the south of us. Once that front gets through, it's going to sit offshore. So we could see some coastal shower activity into the week. But inland, it's going to be really hard to get some measurable rain, and we need it. We're in terrible drought conditions, extreme drought in that lighter red. This dark drought is exceptional drought conditions. So we need as much rainfall as we can get. Monday is the best chance to get that. Tuesday, a little bit lower chance for storms. And then I think mostly coastal through the end of the week, but we could see one or two pop up inland. We're in the 70s right now, seeing low 80s here at the station. That humidity you'll be feeling today, even though it is the first day of fall, it's not really going to feel like it across the area. We will be in those low 90s, see some upper 80s down along the coast, maybe Slidell, failing to get into the 90s today, but it really doesn't feel much different. Still going to be hot out there in the sun, and we'll have that tinge of humidity through tomorrow as well. Saints game, it's going to be pretty warm if you're tailgating in that sunshine, especially. The later half of the week, we'll see those temperatures tapering off a bit into the upper 80s, but we're still above normal for the time of year, and we really want that rain. Monday is our best chance to see some storms.
Our team here of meteorologists paying attention all along the Mississippi Valley because you have to right now. We're just looking for any rain anywhere along that area.
Yeah, if we can get any rainfall in those other river valleys that feed into the Mississippi, that would be really beneficial for the saltwater problem we're having.
Absolutely. Thank you very much there, Hannah. It's 8:36.